Hello everybody, guess what day it is? It's Valentine's Day, but today is also the day that I get a Zwift. So this day has been coming for a while. I've recently bought rollers, and after watching a Dave Noakes video where he said the most simple way to get started on Zwift is just with a speed and cadence sensor, I went and did that. I got some rollers off eBay. If you've seen my last video, you'll know all about them. Got a Garmin speed and cadence sensor, that's all hooked up. Needed some extra magnets, bought those rare earth ones off eBay, that's all sorted. I also bought a Garmin 800 used as well, so I'm getting everything connected together now. Downloaded Zwift on my laptop and downloaded the companion app on my phone, linked my account to Strava and Fitbit, and feel like I'm almost there, but I forgot one little tiny thing. The Ant Plus dongle for my laptop to read the speed and cadence sensor. Oh, I've also ordered a heart rate monitor as well, but that's not come yet, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, this Ant Plus dongle is supposed to be here at 5:45 coming from Amazon. It's nearly here, I've got like half an hour for wait. But I've got everything set up and I'm dead excited, so I wanted to first take you through my simple first time setup, and then when this dongle's here we can have a first ride on Zwift and I'll let you know what I thought of it, how easy I found it to navigate, and what the setup is that I'm riding, and how pleased I am with it or not pleased. We'll find out what happens. Alright, so this is the setup. Let's start with the bike first. It's just a Clod Butler, it's an old steel road frame. Nothing special about it. Now, this is what we've got set up for a speed and cadence sensor. Didn't have any tie wraps, so this is on with twisted wire for now. The speed and cadence sensor that I bought didn't come with two sets of magnets, only one. So those are the rare earth magnets, and the other magnet is there. And then the rollers, this is the Tax Antares rollers, and they came with this separate stand so that you can bolt your forks in. And that means that the only roller that's turning, well, the only wheel that's turning is the back one. But because the band's on, it also turns the front one. Now that makes a slight difference because the weight of the drums adds to the resistance. There's not much resistance, but that having that belt on does help. So next we've got my Garmin. Obviously this is not needed for Zwift, but I'm just letting you know that the package that I got was the speed and cadence sensor and the Garmin, because I've never had GPS before on a bike. That'll come in handy on my adventures. And then we've got Zwift on a laptop just in front of me. So we're waiting for the Ant Plus dongle, which will complete the setup. And you'll notice that I've put flat pedals on, and I'm going to be lowering this seat so that my girlfriend can have a go on it tonight as well. And she's hoping to get into it and use it for exercise. It arrived. So this is the little missing piece of the puzzle. USB ant stick, made in China. That's it. That's all I needed. 15 quid. Right, so you can see that it detected all my sensors and everything, and it's done it again now. Detected everything, but I don't know what it's doing. It keeps going to the screen saying setting up Zwift, and now it's taking me back to that same place where I'm just on a screen. I just want to go for a ride, bro. Right, so I figured out that problem. The speed and cadence sensor signal dropped out. picking it up now, but only the speed sensor. So it seems like I do need an extension cable for that amp plus dongle. Oh. Next problem. Big rings come off. It will get better. I'm getting 105 for this bike soon anyway, giving it a proper right good upgrade. Let's try again. So this is the hardest gear that this bike has. I'm going to give you an estimated watts of Z power. 400, 396. And then the easiest gear. £35 watts. Yeah, I think there's enough to play around with there for a while. I'm gonna have to turn that bloody that little noise off, that's annoying. That was pretty cool. I feel like those rollers using the fork clamp to them is pretty similar to what I thought a smart trainer would feel like. Never used a smart trainer though, so I wouldn't know. That's the only thing I've got to compare it to. But using it with the fork attached to that frame is much easier than doing just rollers. With rollers you've got the added resistance of your front wheel on the barrel as well. I know I said the drive turns that cylinder, but the fact that your front wheel is being squished against that barrel means that there is some resistance there as well when you're using the rollers on its own, and it's harder to concentrate. You've got to keep your core engaged and you've got to keep spinning at a certain cadence, whereas with that, with having your fork attached and stable, it means that you can pedal slow and get away with it. You can give yourself a rest, and I think that's going to be more useful to me as I'm building up my endurance and my strength. But yeah, Zwift seems good. Those sound effect noises are annoying, but I've managed to turn those off. I'm excited about using the companion app and getting into the social aspect of it and seeing what everything means on there. Yeah, I think this setup is going to do me for a good few months, and if I start getting serious about racing or training schedules and things, then obviously I'll think about some sort of smart trainer, maybe the kicker or something, but we'll see what happens. I want to get some good use out of this setup first. Oh, I've just had a thought. I said I needed a USB male to female extension lead for this. I've actually got a USB hub that's got quite a long wire on it, so I'm going to pull that out and see if that can get any closer to the speed and cadence sensor. That should sort it. And then the heart rate monitor comes tomorrow hopefully as well, so that should be a pretty good setup. Anyway, that's it for today. First time on Zwift, first setup, first view. I'll have a few more rides in the week, see if we can get into a race, see if we can put some sort of training plan together. My girlfriend's going to have a go on it, and yeah, I'll give you an update next week. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. Bye bye.